Hello and welcome to the second. We're already at the second episode, you guys. Go. Second episode of Stock Speedrun Series 2. I'm Matt, and this is being done on the weekend of December 11th, 2021. If you are unfamiliar with what a stock speedrun is, you can check this video's description for an explanation and also a disclaimer as to its somewhat kind of maybe informative content. Anyway, let's go ahead and see what we got. You know, I almost for a second thought this said Stoke Therapeutics, and you know, I was thinking of making some dirty jokes, but it's not gonna happen right now. No, sir. Okay, so Stoke Therapeutics. They are stoking your health, you know, with like a health poker. I mean, that's how you stoke things with a poker, but it seems weird that you would stoke someone's health by poking them with something. That seems counterintuitive, unless that thing is a vaccine, I guess. You know, some kind of syringe with something in it that will help you, maybe. Anyway, what am I talking about? Oh yeah, stonks. Early stage. Okay, you know, yeah, this is another one where, like, I could tell that they were early stage or clinical stage or whatever the hell you want to call it before I even got down to the description, because say it with me, people. Money burning pit. They hope to have revenue one day, but, you know, today's not that day. So anyway, what are they trying to develop? Novel antisense oligogalagaboogaboo, whatever the hell that says, medicines to treat the underlying causes of severe genetic disease in the United States. It's kind of weird they don't specify what genetic disease is. It's almost like they don't even know what they are trying to treat yet. They're just trying to find, you know, something, anything useful. Maybe I should not pass judgment until I get to the rest of this description. Company utilized its proprietary ribonucleic acid. I know what that is. Therapeutics platform, targeted augmentation of nuclear gene output. I don't know what that is. To design ASOs. Don't know what that is. To upregulate the expression of protein by individual genes in a patient. I know what genes are. I know what patients are. I know what protein is. Lead product candidate is STK001. Sounds like the name of a robot. That is used to treat Dravet syndrome. Okay, so they're not just like throwing medicines wildly at different kinds of, you know, genetic diseases. They seem to be focusing on something. They're focusing on this thing called Dravet syndrome, which I don't know what it is. Might want to look that up once we get to the phase 2 of this thing. Company was formerly known as ASL Therapeutics. Oh, they had a name change. The name is just Stoke Therapeutics in 2016. I wonder why. Okay, so yeah, money burning pit. So earnings don't mean jack. He presents data from phase 1-2 Monarch study of STK. Yeah, you know, something it never said down here. It didn't say what research phase this STK001 is. Maybe this article can tell us. Presentations from the company's Dravet syndrome program to meet American. I guess Dravet syndrome has something to do with epilepsy. That's my guess. Where did it say something about phase? Phase 1-2. Oh, right there. Data from the positive interim analysis of phase 1-2 Monarch study of STK001 in children and adolescents with Dravet syndrome to be presented. I assume it's good data, otherwise why would you present it in such a grand fashion? It would be cool if we could watch that presentation. I wonder if that's recorded somewhere. Anyway, so yeah, they presented, you know, stuff about a thing. Okay. Oh, jeez, I hate doing early stage pharmaceutical companies because it's all a crapshoot. It's all a crapshoot. And yeah, I could click on this article about third quarter financial results, but you know what? Financial results mean jack squat with a company like this, unless during that same exact call they were willing to provide updates about their products. So you know what? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to click on this, and I'm going to go in here, not because I care about the numbers. Numbers don't mean anything right now. Completely irrelevant. What matters right now is how they are coming along with the research in their clinical drugs. First thing I notice here is that there apparently is a mysterious STK002 that was not mentioned before. Apparently they are working on something new for the treatment of autosomal dominant optic atrophy. No idea what that is, but I'm sure it's, you know, terrible, and we should put work into solving it. From an interim analysis of the phase 1/2 Monarch study. Okay. So it sounds a lot like this is, you know, I want to know more about this one. It sounds like it's in very, very early stages. There's one, there's another one. Today we are announcing continued pipeline progress with the nomination of STK002 as a clinical candidate for the treatment of... So there's no research being done yet. It is a candidate for it. The most common inherited optic nerve disorder, like Dravet syndrome, AD, is caused by insufficient protein. You know what? I'm gonna save. I'm gonna open that article in a new. Uh-oh, did I lose that article? Where was it? Here it is. I'm gonna open that in a new tab because, you know, when phase 2 starts, I want to look up what those syndromes actually are. I'm kind of interested in that. We're hopeful that Stoke Therapeutics will use its cash wisely. How much cash do they have? There's no doubt that money can be made by owning shares of unprofitable businesses. Ugh, finally, Simpleton Wall Street making some sense here. Cash runway is defined the length of time it would take a company to run out of money. How much cash do they have? Zero debt, that's good, and cash worth of US $251 million. Based on cash burn was $59 million over the trailing 12 months, had 4.3 years of cash runway. That's not too bad, and they could potentially also get more cash should new investors come in. If I was to look at... I wonder where they got that number from. They got that number from here? Yeah, they did, because they said that they were burning through 50-something million a year. That's more or less in line with their 2020 numbers. 2021 numbers are going to be burning through more cash. They probably don't have 4.3 years, because as you can see, they're burning more and more cash each year. They probably have something closer to like maybe 2.5 years, but still, that's plenty of time to, you know, get something working. And I don't know about marketable. But at least, you know, get it working and do all the research you got to do to make sure that what you actually have can work good. You know, before I look up those things that I wanted to look up, I want to see what people have to say in here. Nothing. This is a ghost town. Pretty sure I can see tumbleweeds going across the screen. I know you can't. There's definitely tumbleweeds. I can see them. They're special tumbleweeds only I can see. Pop up in the Market Watch short interest list with... Wait. No. That can't be possible. Hold on a second. Screw looking up those diseases. I gotta. No, that can't be. That's not possible. Damn it! How do I see short here? That's statistics, right? Bro, what are you talking about? I'm seeing 12.86 here. Come on. I can't spell. I can't spell! Short interest. Just so it pop up on Market Watch. This was 5 months ago, though. Maybe it's changed since then. But to go from 94 all the way to 12.86 in 6 months, that's I can't believe that's possible. Unless the chart has made some kind of huge move since then. I mean, it's definitely gone down. Maybe the shoulders closed their positions. I still find that very hard to believe that it could possibly have been 94.9 back 5 months ago. Is there a way to see short history? Actually, this might have it. Come on, come on! I don't got all day. I have literally 30 seconds. Oh, you're killing me. I mean, this has the same numbers here, 12.48. Huh. Okay, I mean, short interest has definitely been higher in the past, but not significantly higher than the number of shares shorted today. Definitely not enough shares to even get close to that 94%. I don't know what that guy was reading. That seems not right. Okay, anyway. So what do I think of this? Again, early stage clinical, pharmaceutical company, very, very hard to make a call on. They could, all of their trials could fall flat and they end up with nothing and they go out of business. But they just as easily could, end up, this could be a success. The STK 001 could be a success. They could go on for the 002 to be a success. They could go on to solve all of the crazy diseases in the world like AIDS and cancer. You don't know. It's a crapshoot. And it could be okay. So let's do an analysis here. This company can end up anywhere between out of business and all the investor money burned in a money pit, or they could be literally the best supplier of pharmaceutical medicine the world has ever seen. Somewhere in between there. Somewhere in between those two goal markers is where this is gonna land. Just for the complete crapshoot randomness of a company like this, I think I can't give this anything else but a hold. Like, if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. I mean, there's not really much else I could be. If you believe in them, good for you. Based on what I saw here, I don't really see a reason to think they're anything special as far as early stage biopharmaceutical companies go. So I'm gonna give the crapshoot company. Okay, I'm gonna give the crapshoot company a cop-out rating, which is hold. If you're a fan of this company, if you're a fanboy or a fangirl of this company, and you want to call me an idiot and a dumbass, feel free to. I'm always welcome for criticism like that. Always cheers up my day. And yeah, I will see you in the next one.